These queens take no prisoners. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 lip sync assassins.
Alexis is like feeling it with her body, and it's timeless and beautiful.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be choosing the Drag Race contestants who survived the most lip syncs. Bonus points for the fierceness of their performances too. We'll be including All-Stars 2 and 3, as even though contestants were lip-syncing for their legacy rather than their life, the winning queen still had the power to eliminate someone. And speaking of eliminations, beware of major spoilers from now on.
You never was this nice, you cared for me. Now you're talking like you made a change.
Number 10. Shangela. As one of the most recurring faces on Drag Race, Shangela has had the biggest arc in the show's history, partly thanks to her lip-syncing skills.
Shangela, you have only just begun, but I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of you yet.
After sashaying away in the first episode of Season 2, she was quite literally repackaged for her surprise return in Season 3. She got off to another bad start, but clawed her way through a messy lip sync against Venus Delight, and later Carmen Carrera.
Do you believe in love after love?
We wouldn't see Shangela truly shine, however, until All-Stars 3, where she racked up 3 wins against BenDeLaCreme and Trixie Mattel. We'll never listen to Freaky Money again without picturing her twerking in a fat suit.
Freaky money, you get the money, 'cause freaky.
Number 9. Trinity K. Bonet. Trinity struggled with her confidence throughout her time on Season 6, a problem that saw her flounder in many main challenges.
Did I just fall all over the stage? Was that too?
We're going down, and not in a good way.
Sorry, if I suck, I suck.
But when she had to prove that she deserved to stay in the competition, she really came into her own. Her first victim was April Carrion, another strong lip syncer, who she took down to Chaka Khan's classic I'm Every Woman.
Lip syncing the house down boots. I don't know what that means, but she's doing it.
But her biggest takedown was Milk, a quirky fashion queen expected to go further in the competition.
I give stuff that I'll never forget. Yes, my man says he loves me. Never says he loves me not. Mine, I rush me good and touch me in the
Trinity is really serving it up with her long-ass weave. She looks bomb.com.org.co.uk.
After banishing her inner saboteur, Trinity finally met her match in Adore Delano. The duo delivered a sizzling rendition of Paula Abdul's Vibology, and Trinity sashayed away on a high note. Number 8. BenDeLaCreme. This terminally delightful queen only had to lip sync for her life twice during her time on Season 6. Strangely enough, both of them were against her biggest rival, Darian Lake. With both contestants performing well enough the first time around for RuPaul to eliminate neither of them. If this had been BenDela's only Drag Race appearance, she probably wouldn't have cracked this top 10 list. But when RuPaul brought her back on All-Stars 3, BenDeLa cleaned up.
Pussy much to end this drought. Titty so plentiful, fishy green Jezebel should be criminal. Don't make sense for a bitch to be this and all.
Racking up win after win against Aja, Bibi Zahara Benet, and tying with Shangela. Her hilarious Anaconda performance was almost too much for Michelle Visage.
this fat ass.
In fact, the only person that could beat her was herself.
I'm going home. What? What did she just say? Did she just say her own name?
Number 7. Chi DeVayne. Like Trinity K. Bonet, Chi DeVayne often struggled to find her footing in the challenges, but really stepped it up in the lip syncs.
Well, I was told to step my drag up, and that's what I wanted to do.
So tell me why you're out here in a bathing suit with no corset and a belt.
She first found herself in the bottom in the New Wave Queens episode, lip-syncing to a Blondie favorite against Naysha Lopez, where her high-heeled kicks and flips saved her from elimination. She didn't need any tricks for her performance against Thorgy Thor, though. The song, And I'm Telling You I'm Not Going from Dreamgirls, couldn't have been more appropriate. And Chi expressed the emotion behind the Broadway tune with every fiber of her being. She left RuPaul with no other choice but to send top contender Thorgy home. Number 6. Latrice Royale. Latrice Royale was the heart and soul of season 4, and she really brought that soul into her lip-sync performances. After her epic everlasting love battle against the princess, Dita Ritz seemed to be the assassin to beat.
The thrill of a lifetime and made me believe you've got more thrills to spare. Oh.
That was until she met her match in Latrice, whose heartfelt version of a Gladys Knight song won out against Dita's peppy energy.
This is old school. You need to understand where these words are coming from and get the emotion out. And that's what I do.
Latrice channeled her inner R&B diva again when she lip-synced against Kenya Michaels the very next week, a performance that ranks among Drag Race's best. Her skills hadn't dulled by the first season of All Stars either, taking out Team Brown Flowers on a musical number that was Tammy Brown's to lose.
There's no business like show business, like no business I know.
My strategy is simply to just invoke Ethel Merman. Don't touch that buzzer hole. I got it.
Number 5. Coco Montrese.
The time has come for you to lip sync for your life.
There's no question that Coco Montrese was the undisputed lip-sync assassin of season 5. Though her longtime rival Alyssa Edwards did her fair share of slaying, no one could match Coco for sharpness or consistency.
Now I've got a confession. When I was young, I wanted attention.
She first proved her deadly potential when she took Monica Beverly Hills out of the competition, embodying the Pussycat Dolls When I Grow Up with her cutesy mannerisms. J. Jolie was next to go, putting up a good fight but unable to beat Coco's energy in their showdown.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Oh, I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
Coco went on to survive a third battle against none other than Alyssa. The fight was as tight as Coco's lip-syncing, and victory over Alyssa couldn't have been sweeter for her.
Coco's spinning, very beautiful. Her outfit works perfectly for the dance moves. This thing, she is everything.
Number 4. Alaska. Alaska managed to skate through season 5 into the top 3 without ever landing in the bottom. As impressive as this was, we were left curious about what an Alaska-style lip-sync would look like, a curiosity that was met when she made a welcome return for All Stars 2.
Hey girls, my name's Alaska. I got a tiny little question to ask ya. Who's that bitch that's on the top? Oh wait, that's me. Hey pork chop.
This time around, the Drag Race superfan had her eyes firmly on the prize. Not only did she sweep the most challenge wins of all the girls, but she won the most lip-syncs for her legacy, 4, including the finale, twice against Katya, and once against Fifi O'Hara. Although we should really give credit to Lil Pound Cake for the last one. Number 3. Jujubee. In the workroom, Jujubee was all play. On the main stage, though, she came to slay.
I look at Pandora. No, I don't see a star in her at all.
Although she made it all the way to the top 3, Jujubee had plenty of tumbles along the way, leaving herself in danger of elimination on 3 occasions. Not only did she pull through each time, but she took down some of Season 2's strongest contenders, like Pandora Box.
Now, sashay away.
An easy feat for someone with Jujubee's talent for conveying the emotion behind a song, as well as making difficult vocals look like a piece of lip-syncing cake.
Why can't you see me? Oh.
Her sultry performance of Black Velvet against Sahara Davenport is still considered to be one of the show's greatest. Number 2. Peppermint.
I'm about to do the thing that I know how to do the best. Actually, I'm worried for Cynthia.
Peppermint talked a big game before her Madonna lip sync against returning Queen Cynthia Lee Fontaine in Season 9. Usually, this kind of editing means a contestant is being set up for a fail, but we were pleasantly surprised when Peppermint produced the goods. We didn't get to see a repeat performance until the final 5, where Peppermint whipped Alexis Michelle Good to a Village People disco classic. And then, just when we thought we'd seen it all, she turned it out to Britney Spears' Stronger with a perfectly timed reveal, pushing the fierce Trinity the Tuck out of the top 4 in the live finale, and advancing to lip sync for the crown against Sasha Velour. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was fun like me?
I'm giving them the essence of Raven. Sex.
Number 1. Charlie Hides.
Come on, Charlie. Do something, Charlie.
I'm not a lip sync performer. 99% of the acts in London sing live.
Okay, just kidding. Number 1. Cameron Michaels. Well, we certainly weren't going to put Charlie Hides at the top. In the workroom, the muscle queen of season 10 was the shy and retiring type, and not coming out of her shell landed her in the bottom 3 weeks in a row. Each time, we were sure that Cameron Michaels' time was up, and each time she proved us wrong, becoming the first queen in Drag Race history to survive 3 lip syncs to compete in the grand finale, as well as tying with Eureka O'Hara. She sent home fan favorites Monet Exchange and Miss Cracker.
This is my 3rd time lip syncing. 3rd time. I cannot go home tonight.
Poor Asia O'Hara and her dead butterflies didn't stand a chance. Talk about silent but deadly. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.